Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurhaniza Natasha binti Mazlan Shah, and today I will be presenting my case study titled Price Differential in Genting Highlands and Lowland Areas. This presentation looks at how pricing and revenue management are applied differently in Malaysia's highland and lowland hospitality destinations. To begin, revenue management plays a very important role in the hospitality industry, especially in destinations where demand changes based on location, season, and customer behavior. Today, pricing decisions are not only based on cost. Instead, they are influenced by factors such as customer willingness to pay, perceived value, competition, and external conditions. One clear example of this situation can be seen in Malaysia, where there are obvious price differences between hospitality services in Genting Highlands and those in lowland areas such as Kuala Lumpur, Petaling Jaya, and Shah Alam. Genting Highlands is a popular highland resort destination known for its cooler climate and wide range of attractions, including resorts, casinos, theme parks, and entertainment facilities. On the other hand, lowland areas mainly serve business travelers, local tourists, and residents, with services that focus more on accessibility and daily convenience. Even though both destinations offer similar services such as accommodation, food and beverages, and entertainment, prices in Genting Highlands are consistently higher. This difference raises important questions about pricing strategies, fairness, and customer acceptance. With this background in mind, it is important to first understand the context of the destinations being compared in this case study. To begin the case study overview, I will first discuss Genting Highlands and its position as a premium destination. Genting Highlands is known as a premium leisure destination in Malaysia. It is located at a high altitude in Pahang and offers a cooler climate, scenic views, and a resort-style environment that clearly separates it from lowland areas. Access to Genting Highlands is limited to winding mountain roads and cable car systems, which increases transportation and logistics costs. In addition, the destination is dominated by large resort operators that control accommodation, entertainment, and retail activities. In contrast to the highland setting, it is also important to look at hospitality markets in lowland areas. Lowland areas such as Kuala Lumpur and its surrounding regions operate in very competitive hospitality markets. These areas offer many types of accommodation, ranging from budget hotels to luxury properties, along with a wide variety of food and beverage options. Because of high competition and strong price transparency, operators in lowland markets usually apply competitive pricing strategies to attract price-sensitive customers. Having looked at both destinations, we can now clearly see how these differences appear in actual pricing. Price differences can be seen across hotel room rates, food and beverage prices, and entertainment tickets. Similar hotel room categories in Genting Highlands are often priced much higher than those in lowland areas, especially during weekends, school holidays, and peak tourism seasons. For example, a standard double room at First World Hotel in Genting Highlands may cost between 250 ringgit to 300 ringgit during peak periods, while a similar room in the lowlands costs around 150 ringgit during the same time. After understanding the market background, the next section explains the main factors that contribute to these price differences. The first major factor is demand-based pricing. Demand-based pricing allows hospitality operators to adjust prices according to expected demand. Genting Highlands experiences strong demand during weekends, festive seasons, and school holidays due to its reputation as a top leisure destination. Demand is also seasonal and event-driven. During peak periods, prices increase significantly to maximize revenue, while discounts may be offered during low demand periods to encourage bookings. Apart from demand, another important factor is price discrimination. Price discrimination is commonly practiced in Genting Highlands through different pricing for weekdays and weekends, peak and off-peak seasons, and bundle packages. Customers who are more willing to pay, such as leisure travelers and tourists, are charged higher prices compared to more price-sensitive customers. There are also visible price differences between local and international tourists through package pricing. In addition to pricing strategies, supply-related factors also influence price levels. Genting Highlands faces limited supply and capacity constraints due to physical and environmental limitations. Unlike lowland areas, hotel development is restricted because of limited land and strict regulations. There are only 7 official hotels under Resorts World Genting, which allows operators to maintain higher prices due to limited accommodations options. Operating in a highland environment also increases costs related to transportation, maintenance, utilities, and staffing, which are reflected in pricing. Beyond cost and supply, customer perception also plays an important role. Prices in Genting Highlands are influenced by perceived value and overall experience. The cooler climate, scenic views, exclusivity, and integrated entertainment offerings increase customers' willingness to pay higher prices. Genting Highlands uses its strong brand reputation and premium positioning to reinforce this perception of value. While these factors help explain higher pricing, they also create several challenges for hospitality operators. One major challenge is customer perception of price fairness. Customers often compare prices in Genting Highlands with those in lowland areas and may feel that the higher prices are unfair, especially when similar services are available elsewhere for less. This issue is made worse by social media, online reviews, and price comparison platforms. If not managed properly, negative perceptions can reduce customer satisfaction, damage brand reputation, and discourage repeat visits. Closely related to fairness are ethical concerns surrounding dynamic pricing. Dynamic pricing is widely used to take advantage of high demand during peak seasons. However, customers may feel exploited when prices increase sharply, especially when there are limited alternatives within the destination. While maximizing revenue is important, excessive price changes can lead to negative customer emotions and perceptions of unfair treatment. Another challenge is the overdependence on peak periods. Hospitality operators in Genting Highlands rely heavily on weekends and holidays to generate higher revenue. When demand drops due to factors such as economic issues or travel restrictions, revenue can be significantly affected. This over-reliance makes long-term planning more difficult and reduces financial stability. In response to these challenges, several recommendations can be made. First, hospitality operators should practice value-based pricing transparency by clearly explaining why prices are higher, highlighting unique features, service quality, and exclusive experiences can help customers better understand and accept premium pricing. Second, operators should introduce diversified pricing strategies, offering off-peak promotions, packages, and tiered service options can attract different customer segments and help balance demand throughout the year. Third, continuously improving service quality is essential. Employee training, facility upgrades, and the use of new technologies can enhance customer satisfaction and strengthen perceived value. Lastly, revenue management strategies should focus on long-term sustainability rather than short-term profit. Ethical pricing and customer-focused approaches help build long-term loyalty and resilience. To conclude, the price differential between Genting Highlands and lowland areas is influenced by demand-based pricing, limited supply, higher operating costs, and perceived value. From a revenue management perspective, higher prices in Genting Highlands are strategically justified due to its premium positioning and strong demand. However, these higher prices also create challenges related to customer perception, ethical pricing, and revenue stability. Addressing these challenges requires transparent communication, flexible pricing strategies, and consistent service quality. Overall, effective and sustainable revenue management is essential to balance profitability with customer satisfaction and to maintain Genting Highlands' competitiveness as a leading tourism destination. Thank you!